Hello everyone. I have switched my microphone from the desktop to the microphone that's on the headset. So if my audio quality is different, it's because of that. Unfortunately, with the way my setup is, it's easier for me to do recording like this with my headset versus the desktop mic. I also want to give you a heads up that I do not have any editing software, so I will just have to put timestamps in. But anyways, we're going to go and start with this Ripper dock. It's going to be kind of hard to see. It's under a mass of highways and stuff, but it's right here by Kabuki Market. And it's going to be the one kind of, I guess that's what, southwest of the fast travel thing. It's going to be a little bit hard to find because, as you can see, this is where you start to come in here. It's down some stairs in the middle of this rotunda, I guess it is. So it is a little annoying to find the first time, but anyways, you come down here, pass all these markets, and right in here. So the reason this Ripper dock is important is because it's the one that sells the heat converter, um, which you need 14 cool for, unfortunately. But it also sells the grounding plating, which makes you immune to shock, which is important for melee. This is immunity to bleed, and this is immunity to burn. So you can see it's like a lesser version of it if you can't afford it. The other thing too that's here is the Subdermal Armor that's legendary. This is where I purchased it. I think it was 25,000 when I purchased it, but it increases armor by 200. So this is going to be your Dermal Doc more than, I guess is a fair way to say it, because you can see everything else is pretty basic as far as everything else is concerned. Pretty, yeah, pretty standard across the board. Um, yeah, so that's about the only thing that's worth mentioning with this particular Cyber Doc because you can, or Ripper Doc, because you can see that everything else is so standard. So yes, I would be aware of that dock. Now we're going to move to the dock by the apartments. So let me see if I can find my way back out. It's kind of dark and hard for me to see. Made it. Okay. So where was that? Okay, it's right in front of me. Okay. I see it now. Okay, so from here, I'm going to travel to the Ripper dock that is going to be by the Luxury Apartments waypoint down here. So I'll show up my map again once we get past the loading screen. Okay. So you'll notice that this particular Ripper Dock is, as I said, near Luxury Apartments, which is kind of by Lely Park and Silk Road West. So it's essentially going to be southeast of your apartments. It's going to be towards the furthest back here to the Badlands of Night City, at least for this section. So the reason this Ripper Dock is important, you'll notice that her building looks like this, is because she has the orange muley stuff. So you'll go over here, and you'll notice she has a pretty wide range of skeleton stuff. So this is why I was saying it's the melee stuff, because look, you have the orange signal optimizer for 60% more health. You have the bionic lungs for increased stamina. You have the dense marrow, which increases stamina cost of melee attacks, but increases base damage of melee weapons. Then you have the microvibration generator, increases base damage of melee weapons. Unfortunately, you need reflexes for that. And then you have this purple micro rotors, which is increases attack speed by 20%. Oh, and then the green titanium bones for 40% carrying capacity, which is obviously an upgrade from the 20%. So there's that. While I'm here, I'll go ahead and show you what I was talking about in the prior recording. You'll notice under my iMod, I have the all your weapons are non-lethal, headshots do not deal additional damage, smart weapons primarily target limbs. So you do need the smart link for that, which is this thing down here. I did recently learn that there is a weapon mod to make them less lethal, and it won't negate the headshot bonus, so that's pretty awesome. but I've only seen one drop, and I'm not really sure where to get them. Oh, one other thing too I want to cover while I'm on cybernetics is this right here. So I don't know if this is a bug or not, but this does not recover my health right now. Increases health regen outside of combat by 10 points per second. It's not doing jack at all. I bought it and my health has never regenerated. I can go and show you where I bought that from real quickly because it's about the only thing worth mentioning, I think, from that. Well, actually, you know what? Screw it. We'll just go over there. It's going to be more loading, I guess, but I guess the timestamps are fine. So, mobile camp. So you won't unlock this particular place, I don't think, until later in the game, because this does involve a quest to come up here, or a gig, I should say. But I guess I can show you real quickly. And this is an even harder place to see. But I've done this enough times to where I can kind of guess it. So he's the one with this purple one. Oh yeah, I guess he is important. I forgot about this. So he has the legendary blood pump, which is health restore internally. The legendary biomonder instantly restores health when health drops to below. Bioconductor reduces all cyborg cooldowns by 30%. They have the legendary here as well. They also have the purple Sin Lungs, which is stamina regen 20%. Oh, and then there's the Adrenaline Booster, which instantly restores 40% stamina when you defeat an enemy. So that's also here in addition to this bioplastic blood vessels. I would say really those are the only Ripper docs I would concern myself with, as they seem to have the only important ones that I've located, but yeah, hopefully that helps everyone. Thanks for listening.